You are your muscles. You know, your muscular system is the most important system in your body. Of course, prior to that, you need your brain to be working and your heart to be pumping the fluids, the blood. And that, all right, I agree with that. But from then on, your muscular system help you to experiment this life. Whatever sport you do, whatever physical activity, whatever you do. You could even just type at the computer. If it's your work, you can, I don't know, be a hairstylist or mechanic. You need your muscles to be working properly. If they're not healthy, then you can't really use them to their full capacity. Understand that? So then, let me tell you a little thing. There are many elements on earth that we have to deal with on a daily basis, day in, day out, wherever we are, in the mountain, in your building, on the ground. And you encounter two of the most important elements you encounter on earth. You encounter it in the first minute when you are born. See, when you come out of mommy's womb, if it was not of those two hands getting a grip on you, you'd fall on the floor. Welcome, you meet gravity. And in the next 30-45 seconds, they cut the umbilical cord. Then you have to breathe on your own. So what is the system in your body that helps you to deal with those two main elements, gravity and oxygenation? Simple. Your muscular system. Bones and muscles for dealing with gravity. So that's what we do every day without noticing it so much. But that's what we should be learning to cope the best, to master. See, one of the first things I think we should master in this life, we should be taught when we're in elementary school, in high school, and so on, is learn about yourself. Learn about your physical aspect and your mental aspect. But let's take care of the physical aspect here. So what about the oxygenation now? You might be thinking it's the respiratory system that does breathing. Actually, not exactly. See, the airways, whether it's your nose, your mouth, your throat, see the airways and the lungs, they are empty things. It could be there and nothing happens. It only happens, oxygenation, when you bring the new air in and you expose the air out, the old air out. We agree with that? So what does that, when we do fully inhale, thoracic cage is opening up, being bigger, lifting up a bit, and then the elasticity of the muscles that do the breathing in crushes everything back when you let go, the muscles. But then you could even force better, deeper, to exhale, fully exhale. Other muscles do that. So without your muscular system, your respiratory system doesn't work properly, see? And so many diseases start with that because it's the first need of your body, oxygenation. So if we learn to breathe better, if we learn to master our muscles or bones, our muscular system and skeleton system, we'd be doing so much better. And the healthcare system budget should be cut, I'd say, in half. But I know it's much better than that. In 2 generations, we could do better than just cutting it in half. I'm telling you, because we don't know how to take care of that machine. This is 75% of your body weight, bones and muscles, and we don't know anything about it. That's why I'm telling you, you should enter that back pain self-relief program, because that's where it's going to start. And when you're going to know, you're going to transfer that knowledge to your kids. Why? Because even if it's not with words, it's going to be with how you behave physically, how the kids imitate you. See, they learn through imitation. The other day I was watching, listening to a radio show. There was the interviewer was asking a doctor who was who had the invitation to come to the radio show. And then they were talking about some medical things, and he said, oh yeah, that's all genetics. And the doctor said, no, 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 no. Genetic is just the starting line, not the finishing line, not the way in between. See, what you're gonna do after you're born is you're gonna develop your body and behave by the way you want to. But of course, if you first few years you just imitate people, that's how you learn to walk and to talk and to move your body. But then you can choose when you're 6, 7, 8, 10, and teenager, you can start behaving differently and using your body differently, so you don't do the same mistakes, so you don't have the same types of pain of your parents, of your uncle that lives next door, or your grandparents. See, you can use that body in a better way. And if you want to learn it, your Human Body User's Guide, it starts here with that back pain self-relief program. I'll say that's enough for now. Take good care, and I'll see you on the program. This is the way. I'm telling you, this is the way of the future that you can access right now.